Hi everyone, this is my first GGB video. I wanted to show you how I use my GGB B Classy in Space Place as a work bag. I've tagged this as a school and college bag as well because I'm actually a teacher, so I carry pretty much the same things to work as a student would. So I thought I'd start by showing you the mummy pocket, which on my work bag is just where I keep my essentials. So in here I have, well, I'd normally have my car keys on this fob, but they're not there for now. I have a zip around wallet, which is from Pink Lining. I have my Oyster card in this little holder here from Paper Chase. I keep some tissues. I have a mirror and some nail files that I was given free. I also carry one spare contact lens. It's only really to replace one if I lose one or something happens, and I never lose a pair. In this pocket here, I keep a little pouch with things that I sometimes transfer between bags. So I have some of those oil absorbing sheets for on your face. I have some panty liners, some plasters, a lip gloss, some eye drops, and some Tic Tacs. In my sunglasses pouch, again, I keep things which often get moved between bags. So I have a little hairbrush, a kind of carry perfume, and one of these chubby stick lip glosses. Finally, somewhat differently on this bag, this pouch in all my GGB bags, the zip pouch, is where I keep medication. I get really bad migraines, so I have quite strong medication and I always zip it away so that my children can't get to it. But I carry quite a bit when I go to school because if I get a migraine at work, I really have to deal with it. So I've swapped it over to a bigger bag inside, and in here is where I keep kind of sanitary products. I have this great little tin that I got in France actually, which holds pads, and then there's just like a tampon in there as well. So that's my essentials on the front. For now I've actually been trying the bag just with the tote handles. I do have the messenger strap, and I have great print placement on my messenger strap. I have Donatella the whole way down. And then on my padded bed I have this great little ship blasting off from the planet. So yeah, so I love that. On the back, although obviously you would never see the back, I also love the print placement there as well. Before we go inside the bag, I thought I'd show you what else is on the outside. So I'm going to show you, I've got it pretty full with folders and stuff, so I can't really fit very much in the side pockets. But on the, well, this side pocket on all my bags is where I keep my hand lotion, and hand cleanser. When it's just my work bag, I don't really worry about an antibacterial one. It's really just to get board pen off of my hands. So on this other side, I did try to get a drinks bottle in. Originally I hoped that I might be able to fit in my change the angle of this, my thermos, but it looks like it ought to go. It just doesn't. There's not a chance it will fit in there. I did pick up one of my kids' really small water bottles, and I can get that in. Just about. It's a bit of a squeeze. I think I could probably get in a bottle that was taller than that, as long as it was not really any fatter than that. And probably not much taller, because if you see that difference there, the thermos doesn't go in height-wise or width-wise. On the back of the bag, obviously I don't have the changing pad because I don't use it at school. So what I actually have in here is my weekly planner sheets. This is where I keep my to-do list for every given week. It's my list of whose books need marking, which lessons I need to get planned, any meetings I've got, things like that, parents to call. In the tech pouch, I do just keep my iPod in there because I plug that in my car in the mornings, and my phone. Okay, let's have a look inside. Now, this isn't quite set up the way it will be ultimately. I am actually waiting for delivery of a B Classy set, not a B Classy set, a Space Place set, and I plan to use the medium set piece as my pencil case. But for now, I have my old pencil case in here. So if I show you this, I love that this opens up so wide. Everyone, I think, has said that on their reviews, but it is fantastic when I need to get in folders and things. So, I show you, I have got a ton of these kind of Snowpape folders in here. I teach a lot of older students who generally work on paper, so I collect in their work on paper, and that means when I'm bringing it home to mark, I can just stash it in folders like this. I have actually got 1, 2, 3 kind of these full-size ones where they're actually deep as well at the moment. Ooh, I knocked my camera there, sorry. I have one of these sort of thinner ones, and I also have a set of essays which are just stuck in a normal slip folder. So then just sort of stuck in there loose, down on this side, if you can see it, I have my teacher's planner. I have an A5 one, but you would be able to get an A4 teacher's planner in there, so you can see how thick they are. That's obviously where I plan all my lessons, keep all my marks recorded. In this back pouch here, I have my reward sticker books. Despite the fact that I do teach sixth form, I find even sixth form boys love a unicorn sticker. I also have blue tag stuck to that. In the front pouch here is where I keep my pencil case. So this will soon be replaced with a medium set piece. For now, this is just a paper chase pencil case. And in this pocket here, which currently has nothing in, I am going to store my post-its. Teachers love post-its, so I will be getting moving my supply into there. So in this zip pocket inside, as I was telling you, that's where I keep all my migraine tablets. And if I show you, it's actually quite a big pouch that I've managed to get in there. As you can see, I have a ridiculous number of tablets for various stages of migraine, but that fits right into that pouch and zips up inside. Oh, one thing I did want to show you, if I can get the angle sort of okay on this. My sticker sheets are actually too tall for the bag. They come up above the edge, but because of the way the B Classy zips, it zips up absolutely fine over the top of them. And you don't have them sort of sticking out or making it stick up at all, so I can lay it flat even with them in there, which is fantastic. So you could get slightly taller things in the B Classy as well. Right, then the other thing I wanted to show you is I was thinking that whilst I take more or less the same things to work as students, I don't take exactly the same things. So I wanted to show you how the B Classy would look with maybe some textbooks, some exercise books, and maybe also some proper big ring binders. So the first thing I have are textbooks in a range of sizes. So these are sort of smaller A5 textbooks. I also have some A4 textbooks, exercise books, sorry. And these go in with absolutely no problem whatsoever. Just to give you an idea, here's one of my Snowpape folders again. They're much smaller than the Snowpape folders, so I do think that if you just had exercise books in here, you probably could get a proper bottle of water in the bottle pockets on the side. I'm just going to take these out because they're falling down. I also have some textbooks, and these also go in, I'll show you now, absolutely fine. These are sort of standard size textbooks. A-level textbooks or university textbooks might be a bit thicker, but they should be more or less those dimensions. And as you can see, they fit in with plenty of space to spare. I've also got some actual ring binders. These also go in absolutely fine, although that one, I don't know if you saw, just got a little bit stuck on one of the mesh pockets as I put it in, so you just need to be careful not to catch it as you put it in. And I've also got a really big fat lever arch folder, and that also goes in, and I think I can do it up with a huge lever arch folder in there. If you can see, there's also actually still space down the side, so I've got 2 ring binders. I can put in a GCSE textbook, another textbook, and a couple of A4 exercise books, and obviously these could be replaced with just normal writing pads, and that still zips up. I think, I wonder if I could get my, yeah, I might even be able to get the pencil case in there as well, down the side of the textbooks. Ooh, that's going to be a bit of a squeeze, I'm not sure. That might be pushing it to try and get that many folders and a pencil case. But if you had a thinner pencil case, this one's quite chunky, you would get a pencil case in there. There is actually room for me to get my hand down inside next to the textbooks. So the Be Classy holds a ton of sort of work related stuff. As you can see, you can fit a lot in here. Was there? I think that's everything I was going to show you. I feel like there should be something else. I did want to say though, just as a recommendation, if any parents are thinking about one of these for their children, if your children go to a school where they have lockers, and so they're not carrying around all their folders all day long, then I think the Be Classy is great. But I know some schools, the kids have to carry around all of their books all day long, and I do think in that case you should probably consider a rucksack for them, a backpack bag rather than a shoulder bag. It's quite a weight for them to have to carry all day long. Okay, so that was my quick overview of the Be Classy as a work bag. I was hoping that I might be able to get my fuel cell in there as well, because I take that for my lunch. I can't fit it in with that many folders. There are some days where I'm carrying fewer folders, and in that case I probably could get it in there as well. But in general, I don't think it's going to work with the fuel cell inside, sadly. And my thermos, to be honest, although it was sad it didn't fit, I rarely put it inside the bag except when it's empty. So in that case I can just lay it on the top. Okay, thank you very much everyone. If you've got any questions, please post them in the comments below. I'm probably going to try and put up a version of this video in French as well for any other European mamas who can speak French. So thanks for watching. Bye.